Hi everyone. So nice to see you all. Maybe we can get that map on the screen if you don't mind. It's a map, there we go. I am an expert on doing accents. I could do every accent of every city, any state, any suburb. So I'm gonna just take you on a tour through some of these places. And we're gonna start way up, we'll start, let's see, maybe New York. Why don't we start in New York and we'll just come through Chicago, out to California. New York, you've heard the New York accent and you've heard versions of it, but there are different boroughs, and Brooklyn sounds like this if you're from Brooklyn. There's a kind of toughness to it, and aside from that, if you go to the Bronx is in the lungs up there in New York. And then if you go to Queens, it's a little more like this. Nobody told me. If you go out to Long Island, it's slower. They're stalling for time on Long Island. As you go down through New Jersey, you start to lose a little bit of the New York accent. There's still a buzzing there in New Jersey as you go down and you go into Baltimore. Baltimore Motor Oil, the vowel starts to change there. And as you go through Ohio, as we're headed west, Ohio, they speak in platitudes. They present everything. Kind of officially, in a friendly manner. I have your mail. If you go down to Kentucky, you start to hear the southern accent there in Kentucky, and it's a little bit percussive. And as you go down through Tennessee, there's more of an officialness to it, a little more volume in Tennessee, and Nashville. If you go over there, Arkansas sounds like the words are falling out of your mouth. But before we get to Texas, let's jump up to if you go through Illinois, southern Illinois, there's still a southern accent there. You hear a little bit of a drawl there, and as you get into Chicago, there's different parts of Chicago. There's South Side, that's the most classic version you've heard. Over in the Gold Coast, there's just a little bit of vocal fry there as you go over. And Bucktown, part of Chicago, they're working on a lot of music there. And Wicker Park, where we are right now. As you go further north, you start to flatten out past Evanston and into Wisconsin, and as you go into Minnesota, the vowels get rounded out. So Minnesota, Duluth, Minneapolis. If you go down a little further, if you start heading south through Iowa, it gets real slow. There. Little space in between the two. Let's jump down to Oklahoma. Oklahoma, I like to think of troublemakers on skateboards. And then as you get through to Texas, Texas has many different accents. Houston's got kind of a whisper to it, a pinpointed whisper to it. Houston, Dallas is a lot more businesslike. Dallas, it sounds like they're kind of, I'm on a conference call at an airport, and we had a layover. Austin is kind of open. Austin, if you ever want to do an Austin accent, you got to put a laugh in it. Austin's got a whole lot of art being made there. We painted a whole wall. Fort Worth is interesting in the southern accents where they add a syllable, in Fort Worth, they take away a syllable. So my son's joined the military. Let's see. If we go down to, let's go a little south. Let's go from there south into Mexico. Los mexicanos hablan así un poquito, aquí por aquí, que es un poquito más lento, se suena como es un poquito de música. No le digas esas cosas. As you go through Arizona, you can still hear a little bit of that. And as you enter into San Diego is got this they kind of hover over the words. So for San Diego, you can kind of hang out as long as you want. Maybe I'll go up to Oregon from San Diego. If you jump up to Oregon, Portland, the accent has a lot. You're very emphatic. There's not a lot of volume. Down through San Francisco. San Francisco is a city with facts. I have won the argument. I am the winner of the argument in San Francisco. Outside of San Francisco, Berkeley's like, we told you this was going to happen. You should know. We know already. You should have known. Down through Sacramento, if you go through Bakersfield, somehow in Bakersfield there's still a little bit of a southern accent there for some reason. Maybe the truck drivers in Bakersfield. And then as you get into Los Angeles, if you're from LA or any part of Southern California, you just pronounce every part of the word. Burbank, Los Angeles, Santa Monica. And those are all my accents of the United States.